I'm here today to talk about the bailout for the big three here in America. You know, I blame the Republicans for what we are in. The financial crisis, the deterioration of the country, the wars, everything. It's all on the Republicans' shoulders. They won't help bail out the big three here in America. I mean, why? Honestly, why? Yes, I believe that the CEOs of the big three should not even be getting paid for the crappy job they're doing at running their companies. There are millions of jobs at stake here. I'm a taxpayer, just like the rest of the Americans. My thing is, I'd rather have my tax dollars going to something that benefits the American economy, the American people, than to have my tax dollars being shipped overseas to another country that we have nothing to do with. Especially these damn wars. These wars are pointless. You know, bring our people back. Make this country better. And to me, I'm going to find out what senators voted no and boycott them. I will not step foot in their state. And I hope and pray that you guys are with me on this, because if they're going to screw with my state and my job because they're thinking that it's not important, there are millions of jobs. I'm an automotive worker. I do interiors for the damn trucks and cars, SUVs, everything. If these damn Republicans don't get their heads out of their asses, so help me God, this country is going to go down even farther. These Republicans are no good. When will this country grow up and learn that the Republican Party are nothing but shit? I repeat, shit. The Republican Party has no right deciding my fate with my employment. No right. Do what's right. Make this pass. Otherwise, you think the economy's bad now and the unemployment rate is bad now? Just wait. You're going to lose another million+ jobs. And I don't think this country can handle it. And to leave this decision all of a sudden up to the president, the lame duck asshole that's in office that thinks he's a president but hasn't done anything to prove it. They're leaving this decision up to him now or something like that. Okay, so this country is officially screwed. Again, this president that we have in office has failed us once again. And this time, it don't affect a few people. It affects millions. And it's going to go to affect every single one of us. Think about it. Just think about it. If they decide to vote no on this, what it's going to do to this country. I'm not blaming the Republicans 100%. Close to, but not all the way. The CEOs of these companies bring in millions and millions of dollars each and every single year while their companies are failing. That is when the government needs to step in and say, if you can't turn it around, you're not getting a penny. Sorry, that's my opinion, and that's the way it should be. It's just bogus that there are millions of jobs on the line because they're lavish spenders and they don't know their asses from a hole in the ground. It's bull, and I repeat, bull, that myself and so many Americans will be facing the fact that if the government does not help bail out these companies, we're without a job, and the economy is even going to go farther down the shit tube than it already has. It's ridiculous. I know we're in a hard time here in the country, but what happened, 8 years ago when we had a Democrat in office? This country had so many jobs, couldn't even fill the positions, had a surplus, and, the deficit was pretty much wiped completely out. Social Security had a surplus. There was just money everywhere. But as soon as a Republican came into office, let's start a war. Let's get rid of that money. That way, we can make the taxpayers pay more dollars. And that way, the country can be miserable. And that's what the Republican Party does. Makes everybody miserable. And the people that vote Republican must live one pathetic freaking life.